Hi. Welcome Sunbro, Debulicus, Trimple, Toad, Puddle, Non-PC, Shadow Moon, Umbran. Trimple got to accidentally. Yeah. I always forget which button Deserter is on. Welcome Bay Harbor Gamer. Now I must spin. A couple times. Welcome Mookie. I think one more spin. How is the cat today? Well, they just redeemed like 10 Nias. So more cat than normal I guess. Nia. I am now dizzy and discombobulated. Meow. Alright, now a compliment for myself. Good job streaming today numbers, even though you've done this every week for like 4 years now. I am nothing if not consistent. Meow. Discombobulate. Nia. A gold Puri star. Thank you so much. I will treasure it. How many more Nias do I gotta do? I really should count instead of just going by the vibes. Nia. Your class is horrible. Sorry to hear that. My recommendation is to just survive. Meow. Just keep niaing. For free. What am I? Some kindercat? The answer is yes. Meow. But you gotta pay up. Welcome Sna. Alright, it's time for more Gloomwood. We're kind of lost right now, I think. If I remember right. I have no idea where to go, but there's some bad guys around still. Meow. Oh yeah, we broke and entered this place. Yeah. We also have the power of really strong legs. Because we studied that bad guy. I thought I was going to be trapped for a second. Welcome, Mr. Oddity. If I had that, I would be crying and screaming. As I think most people would. I heard a noise. The barber shop is unexplored and full of bat, I'm pretty sure. Jeez. I've got quite the arm on me. I think they're just in there. I'm not quite sure how to deal with the bad guys. Since you can't really sneak up on them. Let's try this. I need a noisemaker. Something that I can make some noise with. Well, that's one way to make noise. They baited me with riches. No fire, I don't have any fire right now. Well, I could use the flare gun, I suppose. I don't have any of the fire ammo for it. It's quite rare. Well, now I have exactly one. We can try it, I guess. Welcome, Mark Nemo. There were quite a lot of them. And still are. I'm almost out of pistol ammo too. What's so disgusting about cheese? I can eat it, it's tasty. This is a shortcut. I would like it to be open. I can gorge it. Which is leaving. What are they even doing in there? Well, there goes all of my ammo. It's so hard to sneak up on those guys. I tried to do it without moving that time, but no luck. Welcome, pilots. I'm not sure if this place has a sun. It's got the vibes of a place where the sun never shines. There's more bats. Attendance award. Oh boy. I am very bad at stealth pilots. I almost got one of these in elementary school. But I missed 2 days. furnaces are being used on people, I see. Bay Harbor, why do you highlight every message? Yeah, the sun might be evil and menacing, that's true. Come here, Dad. I think it blocked the door. Which is kind of useful information. What a silly fella. I didn't know Twitch did shadow bans, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know if you can beat it pacifist, but I think so far it seems like it. I bet it'd be really super hard though. A ring. The gemstone of the madman, let's go. Oh hey, a valve, we needed one of these, right? Time to eat the cheese. Do you not have bones in your neck, pilots? Thanks for the follow, Williams2365, but I don't really add people on Discord though, sorry. What type of cheese? I have no idea, but I ate it already. Yeah, that's very possibly a bot, but like maybe it is. So I treated it like a person. Okay, so I got the ring for this now. Let's go save and manage our inventory a little. Snake immune. I think my save was after this place. So I have to go in there again. Let's go save first. They are smart enough to do that, pilots. Though largely a lot of the so-called bots on Twitch are seemingly just people hired to do it. Like those people who come in and offer you art. I'm not really quite sure how it works, but they come in and they're like, wow, you're so cool. Anyways, commission me. Guard. I got a DM the other day and it was like, wow, your profile picture is so cool, when you get it. And then that was the lead into offering me art that they probably did not draw. It's a weird thing. It's been going on for a long time, thought. You got a scary bot DM in Discord. I don't have paws, I have hands, mark me out. If anyone ever calls me on Discord that I don't know, I will probably never speak to them again. What about my car's extended warranty? I'm glad I don't get called like that anymore. can hide forever. Let me look at the insane thing.
You cannot hide for long, Biddy.
So are you the same person?
Slipped right through my grasp.
I'm just pranking these guys. I think you're the same person still. Check if you've got cat ears, or if you've got angel wings.
Biddy. Slipped right
If
through
either
my
are true,
grasp.
you are Purity Valentine. Welcome, Leviathan. Despite everything, you're still you. So true. I don't have any credit cards, pirates. So I cannot give them to you. I have been called a bot exactly one time. I had to speak up in chat and be like, I'm not a bot, I'm not a bot. It was a long time ago though. My name is to bot like for regular bots these days. Since now they go with names and things. Yeah, I don't have a credit card, I just have a debit card. I probably should have one because you can manipulate it in such a way that it turns into free money. But also I am very lazy. It's not debt. You can get like money back and stuff. And if you pay it off properly, you never spend any more than if you just buy the thing.
Appears to have been nothing. I saw that. Show yourself.
Whoa, he flopped. No, it's not that they offer stuff like cashback or whatever. You can earn rewards. You never accrue interest if you instantly pay it off. Welcome, Hickory. And yeah, credit score is nice too. Though I think I have credit score from paying my student loans forever. Yeah, we got this stuff last time, but I died and my save was before we did it. How do I get upstairs? I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, the credit cards absolutely hate it if you do not go into debt. How do I use the ring? I hope that thing never gets out of there. Did the stream die? Seems fine on my end. If it was just a dude, he wouldn't have survived 10 swords to the face. Wow, he's even got a song for his gate. I've never tried surviving slashes to the face before. I don't think I want to try it either. A billion slashes. Very impressive. We can finally talk to a merchant.
Need space to carry. You looked in the mirror, didn't you? That was the Countess.
I may have.
Everything awful that has happened to this town can be linked back to her, that ghastly high manor she roosts in. Doctor, we must get you into that manor to find and end the source of this madness. Now your first task is collecting the stone seals that will give you passage through the old city gate to the mountains
Resident Evil puzzle.
around her manor. Each district contains a seal, a symbol of when the old noble family shared control of the city. In the back room, there's an old map of the city I managed to dig up. That should help, but it's rather outdated, I fear. There is a room upstairs that I used to rent out to travelers. Feel free to take it and rest as you need to. You are safe within these walls.
What a friendly guy. Why does he have a telescope pointed at him? I want the monocle. I do not know why, but I want it. Inventory upgrade, inventory upgrade. I don't have enough money.
What are you selling?
I will have to haul so many objects here to sell.
Now once you've gotten some rest, come back and see me. I may have a lead on the first seal you need.
Yes, this is the very first shop in the game. Okay, well now it is time for me to carry 100 objects here for the purpose of selling.
So it's that fool merchant who's been leading you astray. You trust that sniveling shopkeep? I had greater expectations from you, child.
What? Well, okay, that was weird.
What's wrong, Doctor? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Here, take this key.
Buy this.
You'll need it to get into the underport. I've been told a shield is located within the tunnels there.
But this...
There. Stay dry, Doctor. Get your junk off my counter.
It's your junk though.
What are you buying?
He said it. He said the thing. The safe I got the combo for was the gun one and I got it already. Leave this here so I can carry more stuff. No, it was in the gun shop. So I guess there's another route to the game where I go with the evil woman. The evil woman who has been trying to capture me all game. I'm not even sure where she wanted me to go. She said like a carriage at midnight, but I never saw one. Why would I go with the evil woman? Well, the people who keep trying to hack me to pieces work for her. That kind of makes me think she's going to hack me to pieces. And also she's a countess, and everyone knows if there's a countess there's a 90% chance she's a vampire. What did she do to me? Well, her henchmen kept trying to kill me. Have a nice sleep, Titus. Don't let the gloom get you. Give me the guns. Do you think you'll buy cannonballs? Gorge. Didn't I have more to sell here? Well, I guess I can haul the food there since it's likely a new sort of hub maybe. I bet he considers the guns from those guys to be junk. Let's go back to the lighthouse. I had gems and stuff there. Why are you suplexing me? It's not time for me to sleep yet. I have to do the streaming thing. That thing where I stream. Maybe I should just sell all those syringes since I have so much food. Chat, where are my riches? Wait, I shouldn't put the ammo in here. There they are. I guess I'll come back here anyway since I have to do dissections and stuff. Hopefully he buys these extra guns. Eventually we'll have more emote slots here and then you can use number so easily. What even are the requirements for it here, I forgot. Welcome, Bree. It's 1k bits. I see. I will be selling these objects now. I hope they are worth a lot. I haven't died even once today, so it's going well. Coincidentally, I also haven't had to fight very much. I'm about to get an inventory upgrade. Yeah, some people go a little crazy on Twitch.
Look over on the counter.
That's okay,
got
Purity.
a bigger briefcase for sale, if you need one.
I do need one.
What are you selling?
$100 for each of these, wow. Look at that image.
Oh, this I like better.
Okay, Purity, it is gone. It has been sold. You are safe. My inventory is now huge.
You know we don't.
We can
take
still afford the
returns.
monocle. Cool. Oh god. I didn't expect that to work. Let me save before I speak to an evil woman. Yeah, that's an evil woman, alright. Have a nice sleep, pirates. Oh hey, is this like fast traveling? Hello, pirates. So it is. Well, that's very nice to have. Mirror world. Pretty ominous place, honestly. What's going on over there? It's just some nice space-time mirror world stuff going on. Oh hey, it's this place. Cool. Safe at the starting code. Which one? There's something vital I can get real quick to. more cheese. Well, I got more keys, but they seem to just be for here. Strange place for sure. Tower at the start. I did. Can I now? Let me store some things first. I'm full of cheese. I'll check that next. Watch out,
My
Purity, I am
favorite
going
new
to sell one of
patron.
those objects.
What are you selling?
Okay, I sold it. I can't really move things without seeing them puddle. I can jump so high here. Very sinister looking door. Haven't been here yet, I suppose. Maybe I just didn't find his mirror though. Everything here has faces on it. health is good. Time to go back outside now.
Ah, my favorite new patron.
I am your only patron, everyone else is dead. So there was another path with all the bats. I think he just sells the guns I already have. He was selling a flare gun, I think. I guess in the case of you not getting the other ones. Thank you, Purity. I think I might be the only one of those two. At least the only one that streams. You're my favorite angel from space that inhabits a cat body ? At least we can kind of stun them. Danger. Seems pretty safe to me. I just went in a circle. I killed that guy just to go in a circle. I think I've explored most of the city then. Tusk nightlife, terrifying. I did open the safe in here, right? I did not. Six to something. gold. I'm rich. Never let the creatures get political. Yeah, there's another path I can go by the merchant. I just want to clear up anything I may have missed first. Have I been over there? I could park her there, but I might also die. Let me save and then I'll try it. Am I winning? I think so. The evil woman seems to be a little mad at me though. Guess it's just a little side area. I saw a bat through here earlier. Welcome, dogs. Maybe I shall double check that place. That place with all the beans.
Somewhere beneath these streets, there's a dreadful place where refuse collects and festers, and unwanted creatures thrive in the absence of light. I've heard unearthly sounds reaching up from those depths. Horrible creatures that reverberate dimly through the sewers. Perhaps the noise is created by the labor of some infernal machine. But those screams continue to echo in my weary mind, where they overlap and coalesce. Their chorus becoming
he's very
a
poetic.
sinister hum, like the sharp buzzing of insects swarming around some wretched hive. Tread carefully, Doctor. There are places in this city where nightmares are born.
I guess if you're too sick to leave bed, you start having thoughts like this. Maybe that's just me though. I haven't played Bloodborne. but I would imagine it's inspired by it in some way. This seems to be the next way to go. I got a key for here, anyways. Let me check one more place though. And maybe sell some cannonballs. I left so much food here. The inventory management, it never ends. I promise I'll do something interesting soon. I cross my fingers, meaning I'm allowed to break the promise. Is this game open world? Not exactly. It's a little open, but it unlocks areas linearly. Trimble Y. Then play it. I've been up here, right? Yeah. Would you ride on one of these? It seems unsafe but also really fun. If you could fit. You'd be surprised at what people can squeeze into. There's a whole hobby about squeezing into small places. And sometimes you die. Horribly and alone. I am not the fattest cat. Oh. I've even been doing some exercise lately. I look in the mirror and I go looking at it wood.
Will find you here.
I wouldn't say enough though. I must sell the object again. The one you don't want to look at.
What are you selling?
My routine. I do some push-ups and stuff.
Get your junk off my counter. A fine
He thinks
addition to
cannonballs
my
are junk, I see. How many? What kind? Well, now I'm getting shy about it because you're asking, so I don't wanna say. It is time to go to the Undercity or whatever. The undead capital city. Undead capital. I'm just making a World of Warcraft reference. Since that's where the plebal undead capital is. It's called the Undercity. Because it's under a city. You know, I never thought about it until now, but they literally just live under the city instead of like, in the city. Wacky, guys. Maybe you can live in the city, but it's more interesting to live in the zombie sewer. It's ruined. Makes sense. Made myself more goth. I don't know how. I mean, appreciate the spooky environment. There you go. We will now venture into the depths. It builds character to fight zombies. Well, there's supposedly horrors down here. I'm excited to see what kind. You know what? I'm a horror monster already though, dogs. Though not that kind. Be right back. Enjoy this scary note about pipes. I am back. I had to fix my contacts a little. My eyes are a little dry today for some reason. You guys want the mango? Have I ever walked into a nice town with a bunch of mangoes in my mouth and my life definitely not on the line? I can't say I have. This place is full of dog. Will they eat these guys? Eat it. I think has gone. Good dog. You've never had a pair before. They aren't bad, definitely worth trying. Oh wait, you guys did a ton of redeems now. This place has new music, Mia. They love sniffing that dead guy, Mia.
Appears to have been nothing.
You don't, Mia. Yeah, one time I really liked limes and I ate too many and then my face puckered. And then I never ate another lime again. Yeah.
What was that noise? All seems quiet now. I saw that. Show yourself. I've got you now.
I may have screwed up. Fruits are too inconsistent. True. Sometimes food just betrays you. Let's try that again, but better.
My eyes deceive me. Appears to have
not going well. I have been consumed. I need not be more patient now. Or perhaps, less patient. I don't think less patience helped me. They seem to be quite upset. They cannot harm me. I am safe here, in the hole. How well that kind of worked out. Except the part where they killed me with a peekaboo. I always speak too soon. Let's just be patient and smart. Yeah, patient and smart. Welcome, Barrelestra. What do they even do down here? This is the dog zone. They somehow didn't see me do that. dogs aren't real, they cannot harm me. They are really sniffing though. Welcome, Cordova. Maybe I can swim over there. If there's water monsters, I'll see her. Cry. I think I can use an elevator there later. I feel as though you'd only use a number sniffer for evil. Just as you would with a lick or a head pat. I will probably put an emote thing on promo so you can fund emotes, I guess. I wonder if that's fall damage there.
A curious sound.
It wasn't curious at all, actually. Please. Do not shoot me with the gun, it hurts. Well, that was a bit sloppy. You want? This is what happens when you think about head pats. The world comes and tries to kill me.
I will chop you up.
Do not chop me up. Fight mode. That would be too dangerous to let you have. So if I open the door it lets the dots in, I see. I bet they eat all the enemies if we are still around. A compliment. Rat. Let's see. Huddle, your body is healthy today, and not mutating into any kind of Lovecraftian creature. Good work keeping that going.
Any word from Brother Griswold and his party?
No one's come back from the expedition.
How hard could it be to raise those bridges? I'm tired of these games. We need access to the power lines.
His butt was armored. How could I forget about his armored rear?
Going to cut you into pieces.
Good thing they don't understand ladders. Help. What a cheater. I'll do it much better this time. I have the route in my head.
Curious sound.
What's that noise? I can't wait to wear your skin. You bastard.
Where was that lever at? see how this goes.
Don't you want to go home, outsider? I can help you.
What a helpful guy. I thought the dogs would come in here and fight these guys. It seems I may have been mistaken. Oh wait, it just took a second. Dark, 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 dark. It seems the dogs did not put up much of a fight though.
All seems quiet now.
Let's get that guy next and then enter the walls. Is there loot in the dog zone? I would thrive in the walls. Why, thank you.
A curious sound. All seems quiet now. Anyone with a Griswold at this party?
No one's come back from the expedition so far.
How hard could it be to raise those bridges? I'm tired of these games. The access to the Hollows.
A curious sound.
Curious, are you? No idea what that switch does. Where did the armored guy go? Well, there's one guy. He must have seen a corpse or something.
going to cut you into pieces.
I'm surprised I survived that. That should be most of the guys around here. Guys, if the toilet makes that noise, do not use it. A little salami for a cat. Hello, Riot. Welcome. Tangerus, thank you for the raid, and welcome raiders. I hope your stream went well. What did you do today? I'm just sneaking around doing a little mischief. As cats are known to do. Chill night of coloring pixels. Nice. Glad you had a good time. Oh, this is open now. Well, I hate that. I don't like that one bit. I wish I could hold my shotgun and the lantern at the same time. Rat. There's something out there. Something bad.
Another blackout. That generator is such rubbish. Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing. I am going to cut you in.
Whoa, cool. I cannot take his torch.
The hell with this order and the hell with the Countess! I'm out of here!
He must have seen something pretty scary.
What in the hell are you? Get back!
Goop man. Lots of missing persons in this part of town. That's not a good sign.
Do my eyes deceive me?
They do.
To have been nothing. You cannot hide for long. I can't wait to win, coward! It's not barking at us.
It must have been reprogrammed. The constables have these watchdogs all over the upper areas of the city. Whoever owned this warehouse must have been some big shot.
Probably a stash around
They got
here.
robot dogs.
We can search that back office.
music in this level is pretty creepy. It makes me think something terrible is about to happen. Yeah. It is. Was it the spin? Do not bark at me, ceiling dog.
A curious sound. All seems quiet.
Don't be curious.
Who made that noise just now? Come on out. You cannot hide for long.
You know what they say about curiosity. If you're curious, the cat will kill you.
Can't believe this.
Like so.
I heard that.
No, you did.
I spy something.
You don't.
To have been nothing. I saw that. Show yourself.
There were so many. Listen, your kidney needed to be inspected. Coughing. You okay, bud? I'm sure he's fine. That's this little area. The plate builds character. I I see.
It's not barking.
It must have been reprogrammed. The constants of these watchdogs all over the upper areas of the city. Whoever wrote this warehouse must have been some big shot.
Probably has a stash around here. We can search that back office.
What's that noise? You cannot wait for long.
Go to sleep, Robo-Dog. I can. Do we venture into the sewer? This place has bad vibes. Cute. It's so quiet here. Way too quiet here. Where was that gap I needed to jump? What was that? What is that thing? It's like a rotten bird man. You look like on that on Tuesdays. You might want to get that looked at. Your spine is all out. They can take multiple shotgun shells. Scary. I'm going to run out of ammo. to go back there for research later.
It seems some special crank.
Probably it's the good reason. Don't touch it, Cobblehead.
It won't budge anyway. There's some sort of growth. It stinks.
What did I just say? You're going to get us in trouble again.
Ah yes, the hole.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
Mine eyes deceive me. Appears to have been nothing.
There's probably even more horrors down below. It's got goop on it too. Cheese. I don't like it here. Does it taste different than normal cheese? So assume these guys are why people are going missing. They drag them off into the dark. More flavor. I see. scary music for discovering an electric company. It would seem no shortcuts back quite yet. Well, I could just jump in the water and backtrack that way. I think I do want to do the research. It may be hard to get back there though. Maybe we can find a shortcut first. This is going to be a big area though. Oh boy. Well. I did not expect there to be many bats. This is probably a good stopping point anyways. Let's head to the chatting screen. It's not far back at all actually. Anyways, hi. Welcome to the chatting screen. Go longer. I'll chat a little. Just a little. Here have the ambient music. Go for like 20 hours. I'll die. Let me show you the schedule and tell you some things. Do I feel accomplished today? I suppose. That game is fun, I like it. "10 hours is also very long. Here is the schedule. With this nice numbers art by Doc. Tomorrow will be more Alan Wake. Saturday will be Respite and RimWorld will be on Sunday. Why do you want Twitch Respite so bad? It won't really be any different. You'll get Twitch Respite if YouTube becomes so bad I don't wanna stream there anymore. But so far it's fine. They did that age verification thing, but it seems to have yet impacted me or anyone that watches me. Kick keeps having like terrible things happen on it. Like their image is absolutely terrible these days. Like a guy died on there not that long ago. Crazy stuff. Kick stream where numbers commits crimes. Why would I record my crimes? That would make it much easier to put me in prison. I don't think Kick is necessarily a bad website, but it certainly has some problems. For now I am fine with Twitch. You can stream on Steam, yeah, but it's not really like made for the stuff Twitch does. It's more like you can stream to your buddies. Good night, Puddle. But yeah, if I get banned off of YouTube and Twitch somehow, I guess I'd go to Kick. I don't really plan to get banned though. I don't do anything bannable, I am a well-behaved streamer. My outfits are also very sto. Especially by VTuber standards. YouTube doesn't ban VTubers periodically, it does random other stuff. Sometimes they come down on Asmer and a lot of VTubers deauth it. Welcome Indigo. They can be annoying about copyright, yeah. As for other numbers news, collab coming up in like 2 weeks. And another collab maybe sometime this month if things work out. Yeah. As for other things, people keep asking me to put stuff on Throne, so what I am probably going to do is let you guys fund like stream things on there. Like emotes or stream BGM. We talked about that a little today, so I'll probably do that. I don't think I'm going to acquire a goth GF. I don't know any goth women. He's not a goth woman. Also, I hate that guy. But yeah, I looked into music commissions a little. I checked on Gen since apparently they do music on there. And it seems like you can get some stream BGM on there reasonably, but it's kind of hard for me to decide who to go with. Adram 64. I've had like 2 people tell me that they have extra they could just send me. But also maybe I should avoid giving out my mailing address too much since that's scary. I don't know. You know someone who does music, but it might not fit me. See, that's the problem with me trying to get music commissions, is that it's really hard to tell if I'll get something I want or not. I mean, you could mail me something from the UK, it would just cost $1 billion probably. World's most expensive pipe bomb mailing. A list of feelings or a rough description of the music? I have no idea, I just want some more chatting or loading music. You know how we have the comfy and a little bit spooky vibes here? I want more of that. You don't have a license for making pipe bombs. Tragic. But yes, something comfy, a little spooky, memory-like, since I'm on memory. Numbers peen music. It would be funny, but I don't know. See, that's the problem, is that I have really weird pickiness about music. And it's really hard for me to narrow down to, I can't describe it properly. So it's scary for me to commission music because I'm worried I'll pay someone like $100 and then be like, well, I don't like it. I'll probably still give it a try. Music is expensive though. It takes a lot of work to make, so that makes sense. But commissioning people is kind of scary. I haven't really had to do it a lot. I am used to the one being commissioned since I do the code stuff. Isn't everything expensive? Yeah. More art in the world because of me, even if I don't use it. I suppose that's a fine way to think. But in this case, I'd be accepting a donation in order to fund it. So if I don't end up using it, it kind of feels like I squandered your generous donations. Which makes me feel bad. Just despise your viewers. Guys, I'm going to use your donations to buy illegal drugs and hookers. In that order. Why is that cool? You guys are too okay with things. Legal hookers only. Go to Vegas. Fine. I'm okay with a lot of things. I suppose so. Though personally, if I were supporting someone and they were using the money on drugs that are harming them, I might stop. But I guess it would depend on the situation. Just don't get harmed. Good idea. Well, I'll mull it over some more and add it to throne, I guess. Emotes for sure. I think it's a fine idea to put it on there. I don't really have any moral hangups on that since I know Umbrant will do a good job if I commission him. I have done no drugs at all. Don't worry, the coke binge will not harm me. I have neither done drugs or even drank any alcohol. I somehow went to college for like 5 years and didn't once do any of that stuff. People in the dorm invited me to a party once, but I was in a game of Counter-Strike, so I declined. I don't know if I'm a saint, but yeah, I haven't really drank any. Yeah, I don't think throne has such a thing. But supposedly I can just make like a custom thing and I guess it'll just give me money. I have no idea. I haven't kissed any girls either. Or boys. I haven't kissed anyone. I don't know if I'm a saint, it's more that I am just afraid of everything around me. And afraid of everything with me too. Maidenless. I guess so. But yeah, I guess I could also set up Ko-fi to do the donation goal thing for emotes and stuff like that if you'd like that instead. I'd just like to use throne since you guys really want me to. It's okay, Purity, you're still so you're cool, you're pure and angelic. What's a new one? The suplex. I can't remember when I made that one. Hello Jusagi, you missed the gloom. You may be in luck because it was filled with horrors. If you were playing the game, you would have done the traditional Jusagi scream. I have to get drunk right now. I am giving the other cat anxiety. I've never been drunk, I don't know how. What is your traditional scream? It goes something like minus screams in Jusagi. Something like that. Yeah, the TTS is not good at screaming, sorry to say. That sounds like a lot of work. Purity, good luck. I imagine the shipping part is going to be the worst though. I think that we might tariff ourselves soon actually. At least, I am pretty sure they got found illegal, or something. So that may or may not happen, nobody knows. You'd be okay with me selling merch through you? Well, I don't have a problem with that, but it just seems like more work for you, doesn't it? Well, if you end up going through with that, let me know, I guess, and we can talk about it. I mean, we do have one art that has both of us that I thought would look like a really cool mousepad or something. Let me go get it. Wouldn't this look like a sick mousepad or something? Gravity drew this one. Or maybe a poster, I don't know, it's cool. Yeah, we'd have to talk to Gravity about it and get permission. Erase the Warido on the left. Oh, so like this. How about that? I didn't zoom in on the thighs, don't call me a pervert. But yeah, just let me know how things work out, I guess. No pressure or anything. That is her thigh-high sock. It's a cat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, other numbers news. We'll probably do a story time near the end of the month, and maybe a community gaming thing too. Some other time in the month probably. Does Gravity have merch on a site somewhere? I have no idea. Don't get that hyped, calm down. But yeah, the community gaming will likely depend on when I end up doing one of those collabs I want to do. When I get that scheduled and how stressed it makes me. I should be okay though. The other collab that already has a tentative date is fine though, that'll be in like 2 weeks. What else? I think that's all the numbers news for the time being. True, I will probably murder Riot during that stream. Or get murdered myself, it's also possible. We're going to play buckshot roulette with Riot, Sna, Kasi and I. That'll be like a couple Wednesdays from now. The 17th. I'm actually not sure when I'll fit in that zombie master thing I want to do. I'll have to fix it up and figure it out soon, I guess. Maybe next week if I am feeling good about it. Then story time will be on like the 28th maybe. Yeah, it's been a long time since we last played Zombie Master. I think it'll be more fun now since we've got more people and stuff. Story time is when I do a respite session, but chat is all the voices in the character's head. I just call it story time because that's the name we kind of went with. Real community respite? Didn't you specifically say that story time is just better than community respite? And you want those instead? Or was that like Plug 80 or Plug 79 that said that? The problem with community respites has always been that it's really hard for me to create an actual goal for everyone to accomplish. I suppose now I have made more like, what's it called? I coded more of a framework that lets me script that sort of thing. Though we usually use it for the Voices of the Void thing now. In a way, the Voices of the Void thing has just become community respite. I even put a bunch of respite stuff in the last one. You want pink burst to be a yande? I will make a pink one, but I haven't settled on a personality yet really. Berbers. What if Berbers is pink? Mauls you. Goes to sleep. I actually did talk to one of the Voices of the Void devs once. They showed up in chat while I was playing the game. It was like their PR guy or something. I told him about the Gary's mod and he said it was okay as long as I didn't use their models and stuff. Love who skinned you and wore you. That's concerning. Did he like it? I am not sure, he might have just thought I was insane. Welcome Lady J. I kind of did do something insane. I basically remade an entire game within another game. For free. Haven't seen him since then, but I imagine they're busy checking out other people playing Voices of the Void streams and stuff. That's true, they do that in Roblox and Minecraft all the time. But yeah, we'll do another Voices of the Void community thing in the future. Maybe October or November. Depends on what I'm busy with at the time. I guess I could make us like a weird Halloween event. What even is Dream? Trimble, I feel like you may be shipping. I'll have you know shipping is very expensive these days. Game where you make games. I am glad those exist. I remember when that dream guy would trend on Twitter like literally every day. It was so annoying they would not shut up about him. Then there was that really funny day where Astolfo trended and someone was like, go ahead, Twitter summarizer. I have to see Minecraft YouTubers trend every day. So explain to me why Astolfo is trending. And it was because of the monster can, yes. Nya. There is your Nya. The va for Astolfo reacted. I had no idea. What did he do? Is the va for Astolfo just Astolfo? I feel like that'd be how it would work. Like Astolfo would just be real and exist. That would fit the world we live in. Oh, also hello Trimble. Oh no, she was really excited. Oh no, oh no. That's sad but also hilarious. Hello Umbrant, hello Umbrant, fellow Umbrant, fellow Umbrant, fellow Umbrant. Alright, I think that's all the numbers news. That's my immediate plans, I suppose. I do want to work on the pause screen, but I think I am just going to do some other things for a while. I am not sure if I have the right brain plugged into the 3D animations right now. We'll see if that changes after this month maybe. Anything else you guys want to ask or talk about? How goes the quest for a hot wife? I didn't realize I had a quest for tot. I wasn't really looking for a wife. Where do I look for one? Like, do I go to a dungeon and fight some goblins? You're getting on your flight tomorrow? Nice, I hope you have a good time in Japan. show me pictures of your extremely haunted looking house. Always fun to see. The dungeon is outside. A dangerous dungeon indeed. I can fish one up out of the river. Really? I think I'd end up just getting fish if I tried that. You go to the dungeon for wives. That's true, I did watch that mediocre anime. And he has like 10 potential wives at this point. Some of them he didn't even have to go to the dungeon to get. He went to the red light district and got a fox girl one. Just get isekai and it'll make finding a wife easier. I don't want to get hit by a truck though. The mythical grinder. I think I might get something different than a wife with that one. That's the Sage X app, isn't it? Yeah, there's no merch announcement. Brent, I think being a card shop owner in VTuber Summit made you want to hit me with the truck even more. Nothing wrong with a boy wife. I suppose I won't judge anyone who has one or is one. Grindr is good for your self-esteem. I'll take your word for it. I don't want an Astolfo wife. I don't think you guys know this, but in lore Astolfo is just insane. Like he went to the moon and lost his sanity there. He rides a bird. No, he straight up lost his sanity on the moon or something. I'm not even sure if that's fate lore, that might just be like French lore. I think his night order is French anyways. I don't remember. Yeah, he's one of Charlemagne's paladins. Though technically he's British. My search history has a stolfo in it. I suppose it does. Targeted ads. What are they going to advertise to me? Monster. I'm not sure Monster wants to be associated with that. Though that would be a really funny ad campaign if they leaned into that. Hi highs. I am already a programmer. They probably already try to advertise to me the programming sucks. Anyways. I will likely not be acquiring a wife or a boy wife anytime soon. Sorry to tell you. You should give up hope on that one for a while. Anything else you guys want to ask or say, or shall we raid? I don't have a wife, I promise. When I get one I will brag about it, but right now I don't have one. We'll probably raid Grimmy. Finishing up the new Metal Gear remake, it looks like. Have fun, Jusagi, we need to play that sometime. What about the parasocial points? What about them? If I brag about having a wife, they'll crumble. Maybe I should just pretend to be married with 10 kids and then people will act rational. I don't think I could do that. Man, I love my wife. She exists and lives in the house. Indoors. That's all I got. I gave her a firm handshake the other day. As all married couples do. Anyways. Help me think of a raid message. Yeah, gotta wear the gloves. Leave space for Jesus or something. Indoor wife raid. I don't want to explain that to Grimmy. How am I supposed to explain that to anyone? Outdoor wife raid. That raises further questions. We played a game where people tried to hack us to people and zombie crowmen tried to eat us. Let me see. Let's just be sneaky. Sneaky like a snake. Yes. Sneaky cat raid. X7192 peak X7192 point. That's all from me for day. Today. Alan wake tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, whether it was live or the VOD. I hope you all have a nice day and or night, and I will see you next time. Oh god, we're raiding at a weird time.